Hi everybody. Today I want to talk about how to start a business from home, online, on a shoestring budget. If you had watched my other video, you would know that I've been working from home for 24 years. I became disabled from Charcot-Marie tooth disease in 1997 and needed to find a way to make some extra income. So I've been working online ever since then. Every business that I started from scratch. So I'm also going to give you some business ideas, how to figure out what to do from home. For starters, I don't advise you to do direct sales like Avon, Tupperware, or any of these new businesses that are out there. All you're doing is making money for those companies and earning very little for yourself. My suggestion is everybody's good at something. And the first thing you need to do is figure out your product. If you can knit, if you can crochet, if you're good at woodworking, figure out something to make that people need. Or sometimes that people want. It just depends on the product. If it's something people want, they like your product, they're going to buy it. My first business, very first business, was a bookmark business. I created bookmarks by printing them out, designed them with my computer, and then printed them out. And I had a laminating machine, so I would laminate them, and I'd take orders through a website. That's another thing you're going to need, is a website. But if you learn to do all this stuff yourself, it doesn't cost you much. A website, to buy a domain name for your actual website, is like under $20. And then your monthly hosting for your website runs you roughly $10 a month, depending on what hosting company you go with. I suggest using GoDaddy. I've been using them for years, and my site's always up. It's never down. I don't ever have any problems. Another one of my businesses, which if you watched my other video, is I had a golf club cover business. That business was my most successful business in the past 24 years. I ran that business for 5 years, was making $50,000 a year with that business. Profit. That was minus my expenses for the materials and supplies. So everybody's good at something. I mean, even if you're good at writing about something, you can write little ebooks and sell them through Amazon, through the book reader. I can't think of what it's called off the top of my head right now. But just hang in there with me, subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be doing lots of videos offering advice and tips on how to work from home. Currently, I have a t-shirt business, and because I sold my other business for $50,000, I used a little to invest in my t-shirt business, but I also put a chunk of money down on the house we bought here in Florida. So I have a very low mortgage payment, so I don't need to make a lot of money anymore. But to sell, what I do with my t-shirts is I just do the designing and I sell it on someone else's products. I have a store set up through TeePublic, and my artwork is sold on their products, so I only earn small commissions. But that's not how you want to make money when you're first starting out. If you really need to make a living working from home, you want your own product. I'll give you some examples in another video. Home business ideas. I'll do a video about that, maybe tomorrow or over the weekend. So subscribe to my channel so you don't miss it. I can give you all kinds of ideas, different things that I've thought of over the years that I've never done, and someone else can do. Some of my other businesses were making little pouches clip-on pouches. I hand knitted those and sold those. I named my business. That you need to build a brand. Like with my golf club covers, my business was named Cool Tubes because they were made like tubes. Excuse me, and they were cool. But I spelled cool, Kewl, instead of Cool, which made my brand name stand out, and I became well known. I was shipping golf club covers all over the country and other countries, Malaysia, Spain, Russia. I was shipping golf club covers everywhere. And what people would do was they would order custom colors, and I'd make them sets of golf club covers, hand knit. So, let me try and think. What was some of my other businesses that I had? I ran a business when Florida first went legal with medical marijuana. I ran a business helping people get signed up and get their marijuana card. I gave them advice on how to find a doctor, how to use medical marijuana, and I made money off of that. I was selling vape products and different things through that. So there's always something you can figure out to work from home. The main thing is a product or products. If you have an idea for something that is a couple different products, that's great. You give people a variety to choose from. But everybody is handy and creative at something. Like I said, writing. If you can write articles and sell articles, you can write small ebooks and sell your ebooks. On any subject, people are always looking for different things. Any subject. How-tos, different things about parenting and raising babies, and I mean, there's just, you got to use your imagination. Alright guys, I'm going to end this video, and I will make a list for my next video that I want to talk to about other home business ideas. You don't want to get into MLMs and stuff like that either, because that's just, you end up hopping from business to business. An MLM, which is a multi-level marketing business, you make the main company lots of money. You make very little. And the companies like that don't stay around long. It's hard to make money. So again, use your imagination. Think about what you're creative at. Think about what kind of knowledge you have. You got to be good at something. Alright guys, I hope this gives you some insight. As far as starting on a shoestring budget, none of my businesses did I invest a lot of money into. Being on Social Security disability, I didn't have money to invest. So every business I started on a shoestring budget. In other words, very little investment to start the business. And it's easy to design your own website. It's not hard. And that's a big chunk of money right there that you don't need to spend. Feel free to contact me. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. If you have questions, I'm always open to offering advice. I have no problems with that. I love to share my stories. I love to give advice. Alright guys, my name is Diane Gracely. Have a great day. Bye.